fine. So you pass through the blah, 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 blah zone, and as the pressure increases, there are distinct changes in salinity and what can exist there and so on, and the benthic zone is apparently at the bottom.
Can we now make Richard O'Brien's Journey to the Bottom of the Sea? I've just got the thought of it, instead of being like your traditional underwater nature documentary narrated, I actually want to see it presented by him doing pieces to camera from the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. But all you'd hear is the honking wheezing. Just go. When I signed the contract, I assumed a submarine or diving.
Or blue screen.
You can't take a blue screen underwater.
Take the green screen down and just shop in a desert behind it. The hell?
So this is Richard O'Brien's Journey to the Sahara under the bottom of the sea.
Richard O'Brien drowns in the Sahara under the sea. Sorry, Richard.
There are some very large creatures that have been found in the stomachs of these rays, not just fishes. Any ideas what those might be?
Sharks.
Duncan Goodhughes.
Max Bygraves.
Not quite those, that kind of size.
A truck.
The International Space Station.
Brian Blessed's underwear drawer.
Big underwear drawer.
Summer Hayek.
The Library of Alexandria.
Mark Forcaltino.
They're normally things on land.
A fridge.
But they are
Tigers.
not quite that big.
Vladimir Putin. You said big things that live on land. We'll get there eventually.
Rats and penguins.
Oh,
Penguins.
It's taken penguins. They've found penguins in the stomachs of these rays.
I'm sorry, but I do find the image of a penguin poddling across the beach and then suddenly going quite hilarious.
Oh. Would all his feathers fly off and just leave him kind of that pinky naked colour but with smoke coming out of his bill?
I met a penguin the other week.
Was he in a shop?
Did you ask him that question?
What would happen if you were electrocuted? Would your feathers fly off and smoke come out your bill?
It didn't feel feathery.
Whoa, feel.
Hang on, rewind. How did you meet a penguin?
How did you... Yeah, okay. Later question, how do you feel a penguin? But first of all, how do you meet a penguin? Well, kind of like
this sort of thing.
Oh my.
So I was in the desert.
Of course, with Richard O'Brien.
So they were actually under the sea? Yeah?
Yeah.
And in said desert, in Dubai.
Oh, right.
Dubai, okay.
Where anything happens and usually does.
Home of ridiculous buildings.
Yes, there is a ski centre in Dubai.
Naturellement.
Because you can.
Because if you've got the money to live in Dubai, you can't afford to fly to France and go on real snow.
So outside it's 45 degrees, inside it's -4.
Was he greeting you as you entered?
They sort of wave as they run.
It's Matt Gray, I've seen you on the internet.
Were you supposed to be in the penguin enclosure?
Yeah, they have sort of a penguin sanctuary kind of thing in this.
For all those lost penguins.
For all those lost desert penguins, yeah.
And yeah, they have a meet the penguins experience. You'll sit on the bench, the penguins run in.
Hey!
That's getting
and then, do you want to touch it?
That's a seedy question to ask, isn't it?
I'll touch a penguin, and they get the penguin just to stand like that in front of you, and you can touch its back, and it feels like a snake.
Oh.
It's sort of waxy, scaly rather than
would be,
feathers.
wouldn't it? Because it's waterproofed.
Yeah. It's got wax on it.
You can touch this one with varnished it. You're not doing any
I was
damage.
thinking like sort of that kind of, but no, you just use a wax spray.
Yeah, you
at the local car wash.
Come on, we're in Dubai. You're gonna think about that?
Yeah.
And then they said, "Do you want to hug it?"
Were the actual words "Would you like to hug with penguin" used?
Yeah. Do you want to hug the penguin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I would like to hug that penguin.
What does it smell like?
Fishy.
I thought
They
they
don't-
were.
Well, they're not going to put some cologne on the penguin.
Oh, come on, no, but a cat don't. A cat doesn't smell of lamb, does it? It smells like a cat, so I don't know why would they smell of fish? Because that's what they
Because
eat.
they're a fish-ish thing.
They're not a fish. Penguins aren't fish. Am I wrong?
They're birds.
Exactly. Thank you. For a minute, you're starting to doubt your own facts there. You know what I mean? Penguins
To be
aren't.
fair,
fish.
I did actually have Wikipedia up at that point just to check that a penguin was in fact a bird and not some kind of fishy thing. All right, at the end of the show, congratulations, Matt, you win.
Yeah!
You win a replica of the singer of Living on a Prayer made of small chocolate sweet candies. It's Bon Bon Jovi.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Chris Joel.
Oh, goodbye.
To Gary Brannan.
Salutem.
To Matt Gray.
Bye-bye.
I've been Tom Scott. That's been the Technical Difficulties. We'll see you next time.
Are we making a series of crematoriums?